under unfinished business, the item number 15, the committee report of the Committee on Housing and Settlement, and item number 16 is the letter of the city budget officer to the Committee on Appropriation pertaining to the pending matter of the Committee on Appropriation, the passage of an ordinance granting honoraria to volunteer worker. I so move, Mr. Chair.
So we are adding one item under SBO and 4 items under the unfinished business. How about, sir, yung we reconsider our disposition under yung deed of donation of Miss Tan? Later? Tiga, Councilor Del Rosario, sir. Del Castillo, sir.
Mr. Chairman, I think the item under SBO proceed first because that item falls under unfinished business. Okay. When it comes to unfinished business,
okay, we discuss it.
Okay. Take note of that.
Thank you, Councilor Del Castillo. Next item, sir.
The proposed resolution of condolences to the bereaved family of the late Barangay Kagawad, Jojo Reyes.
On joint and collective.
So on joint and collective motion, we pass a resolution extending our condolences to the family of the late Barangay Kagawad, Jojo Reyes of Igualdad. Next item. Yes, Councilor Del Castillo.
We go back to the ratification of the deed of donation entered into between the city and the Olivan family.
Okay, so we go back to the proposed ratification of the deed. Please continue.
Mr. Chairman, a while ago when we are discussing this matter, one of the issues that was raised is who will shoulder the payment of the donor's tax. But I want to seek an apology because I forgot that when it comes to donation in favor of the government, there is no need, the donor's tax is free because it is in favor of the government, and what remains is the payment for documentary stamp tax and other fees for the transfer of the property from the donor to the donee. So with that, Mr. Chairman, on joint and collective motion, I move that we pass a resolution ratifying the deed of donation entered into by and between the city government of Naga as donee and Winnie Olivan Villegas.
Joint collective motion.
Collective.
So,
And in connection with that, Mr. Chair, again on joint and collective motion, I move that we pass a resolution of thanks to the family for donating that portion of their property at Balatas, Naga City to be utilized as an access road leading to barangay from the Naga City Science High School to the Balatas Carrayan.
okay. Thank you, Councilor.
Joint and collective motion, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Thank
As to the first item, we pass a joint and collective motion, a resolution ratifying the deed of donation entered into by the city government of Naga and Winnie Olivan Villegas, and another resolution expressing our thanks and gratitude to the family of the Olivan Villegas. Next item.
The report of the Committee on Housing and Settlements.
Yes, ma'am.
Here, when we discussed the resolution concerning Nasil Gaya and John Bill 2, I manifested that the report be considered reported, the committee report be deemed as reported, considering that the sole subject matter was the resolution. So I'm just reiterating the motion earlier made, Mr. Chair.
So, what is being sought?
Yes, that the report be deemed rendered. That the committee report of the Committee on Housing for hearing held on July 6, 2020 be considered report rendered.
Rendered. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
So, we consider the report as rendered. Thank you, Councilor Myles Sakid Arroyo. Next item, please.
Check for that. The letter dated July 14, 2020 from the City Budget Officer submitting or resubmitting the request for the grant of honoraria for volunteers during the enhanced and general community quarantine periods.
Councilor, thank you, Sir Hill. Councilor Baldemoro, sir.
Mr. Chair, the Committee on Appropriation is on recess for that matter. So the said matter be forwarded to the Committee on Appropriation.
So, we forward this item to the Committee on Appropriations chaired by Councilor Rosales. Next item.
Unfinished. New business.
Before the new business, Councilor Del Castillo, sir.
Inquire from the Secretariat whether the matter pertaining to the ratification of the deed of absolute sale between the city and Mr. Tan, Duang Kwen, ito Mr. Chair, Duang deed of sale was included in today's calendar of business. Just an inquiry.
Yes, thank you, Sir Wari. Mr. De La Torre, there is a query whether the deed of absolute sale of the TAN two deed of sale, sir, or just one? Are included in the ano? Okay.
Ano daw?
Kabali.
Kaya nga nila, number 12 nga nila.
Question from the chair directed to Councilor Del Castillo. Yun po yan itong ano, pig-manifest mo na resolution of the appraisal committee. Kaya bali po yan. Yes, Councilor Badi, sir.
Yung nga nila, number 12 nga nila.
Here in today's calendar of business.
It is my understanding that it was submitted yesterday to the Secretariat as manifested by Attorney MacGyver Urbina. So we assume that is included in there.
So included.
Cherry Tan and Dennis Tan. Romeo and Mary Tan.
Because if included, Mr. Chair, we can deliberate on that.
Okay.
But if not, there should be a motion to include that matter in the calendar of business before we can discuss that matter in today's regular session.
The matter was marked unfinished business number 12, Mr. Chair,
Okay.
for
So,
Romeo and Mary Tan.
so with that, Mr. Chairman, I move that we go back to that particular item. If we have already taken up that matter previously, and
Referred to housing.
because the matter that I raised the last time pertaining to the submission of the resolution from the Naga City Appraisal Committee was already submitted. And together with the stripping that I am requesting from Attorney Maranyo. Maranyo. Yeah. That's the computation I am requesting from Attorney Maranyo last time he said, as to the stripping of the property. Because the portion of the property has a higher market value than that of the other portion of the property.
Okay.
That's the thing, that's the stripping I'm requesting from Attorney Maranyo.
Thank you, Councilor Del Castillo, sir. So for the record, may I ask the Secretariat if indeed the office received the letter from the CLO yesterday? Do we have an affirmative answer? Pwede.
Yeah, we received the communication just today, July 13 at 9:45 a.m.
So we received the communication just today.
Yes.
So will it be okay for the Committee on Rules to manifest inclusion in the agenda?
This was already included under unfinished and referred
Already
to
included. Okay.
Committee on Housing.
Councilor Mila Raquel Arroyo.
Our previous disposition is to refer the matter to the Committee on Housing. I believe that was on the mistaken notion that the matter refers to that property of the spouse's stand, which was proposed to be exchanged with a particular lot inside our housing resettlement in San Felipe, but I don't think that's the case. Is it? Does it concern the property on the exchange? Or not? Because then it should not be referred to the Committee on Housing. Which property are we talking about here, therefore, Mr. Chair?
To resolve this issue, can we ask the presence of Attorney Maranyo? Kasi the acting presiding officer is not really familiar on the So, Ms. Tin, can we go back please to the deed of sale? So, being shown to us is the deed of sale. Spouses Dennis and Cherry Tan and the City Government of Naga. Okay. Okay. Okay, baba. I think it's the cover letter. Councilor Myers is asking for what purpose are we buying the ano. So we go back to the original transmittal. So the answer to the query of Councilor Miles is that we are acquiring it for the road right of way for the proposed access road to the city's new command center in Balatas. And we have already authorized the city mayor under resolution 2019-219. And I think we have here the appraisal report of the Naga City Appraisal Committee. So finding the documents in order, any motion? Yes, Councilor Del Castillo, sir.
Since the total consideration is within the appraised value as contained in the resolution of the City Appraisal Committee, and the purpose is for the construction of the access road from Naga City Science High School up to the Balatas Carlayan Road. I move that we pass a resolution ratifying the deed of absolute sale entered into by in between the City Government of Naga and the spouses Romeo Tan and Cherry
Dennis and Cherry Tan.
Dennis and Cherry Tan. So move, Mr. Chairman.
So on motion of Councilor Del Castillo, unanimously seconded, we ratify the deed of absolute sale entered into by the city government and spouses Romeo and Mary Tan, and spouses Dennis and Cherry Tan. Yes, Councilor Mila Rakid Arroyo, ma'am.
With that, this representation have noticed that when we buy certain properties, the values thereof are significantly higher than the values as declared in the tax declaration. May we therefore request report from the city assessor how this new valuation of these properties, the property involved in this case, will affect the valuation of the surrounding properties. Kasi pagka nagbabakal kita, Mr. Chair, halangkawan na maray siya from the value written in the appraisal. So I believe the determination of FMV being the function of the city assessor, may we be informed as to its action in terms of the fair market value for property surrounding the area. Kasi pag mabakal kita, halangkawan ng maray, pero pag nagbabayad ng taxes, hababawan na maray because ang declared value in the FMB is, or FMB as appearing in the tax deck, are too low. So, ma-inform lang kita kang implications kaini yung pagbakal tang properties at these prices or values higher than declared value in the surrounding areas. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Councilor Miles Rakid Arroyo. So we asked the Secretariat to ask the city assessor to render report, and the gist be taken from the discussion of Councilor Arroyo. Councilor Del Castillo, sir.
We will be constructing a 20-meter wide road in that area. We can also, later, if we have already completed the road, we can impose a special levy to, for us to recover the cost of acquisition of the lot, including the construction of the road. It is allowed under the local government code, but it will just come later after we have already constructed the road along that area.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
For records purposes, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Councilor Arroyo and Councilor Del Castillo, for the additional information. So we proceed.
New business, the letter date July 7, 2020 of the Honorable City Mayor requesting for authority to negotiate with Jose Manalang for acquisition of certain portion of his property which will be traversed by the proposed San Vicente Dalipay Bypass Road in Concepcion, Pequeña.
So we refer this to what committee? City Properties. So we refer this to the Committee on Infra and Infra, Committee on Infrastructure. Okay, referred to the Committee on Infrastructure. Okay. So we refer this to the two committees, Infra and Land Use. The lead committee will be Infra. Okay. Next item, thank you. Next
Copy
item.
of Ordinance Number 2 of Barangay Liboton, realigning the amount of 506,468.97 centavos of the 20% Local Development Fund for 2020 Internal Revenue Allotment for Barangay Liboton to fund development projects in view of coronavirus disease.
So we refer this to the Committee on Laws and Ordinances. Next item, please.
Copy of Resolution Number 2020-007 of Barangay Liboton requesting the city government, the Honorable City Mayor, and members of the Sanggunian, the Liga, the Naga for mobilization of the Punong Barangay and compensation for all barangay officials, including barangay secretary, treasurer, clerk, SK officials, barangay health workers, barangay tanod and volunteers who physically reported for work during the implementation of enhanced community quarantine.
So we refer this to the Committee on Appropriations.
Copy of Resolution Number 2020-008 of Barangay Liboton adopting LGU guidelines on the implementation of national or local measures to combat the spread of coronavirus disease and other guidelines preventing other diseases that may occur in Barangay Liboton.
So we just take note of this resolution.
Letter
By the way, for the 3 resolutions passed by Barangay Liboton, we thank them for being responsive to, as other barangays do. Next item.
Letter dated July 8, 2020 of Nicole Ayon Malik, owner Gilingan Restaurant, Robinson's Naga Branch, addressed to the City Mayor requesting for the waiving of the penalty charges imposed due to failure to pay on time their second quarter business tax assessment.
So we refer this request to waive penalty charges to the Committee on Ways and Means. Next
The
item.
endorsement dated July 7, 2020 from the SP Secretary and Triangle Task Force endorsing the application for transferable franchise of Gregorio Borja.
We refer this to the Committee on Transport. Next item, please.
The letter of Ms. Corazon Luistro with respect to the renewal of his Trimobile franchise.
Committee on Transport. Next item.
The proposed ordinance of the Honorable Jose B. Perez and Councilor Elmer S. Valdemoro seeking to develop the open space of Villas or Rebellia subdivision under the city government's Forest in Our Midst program and providing the necessary funding and manpower requirements for the purpose.
So, environment. Councilor, any manifestation? So we refer this matter, the proposed ordinance of Councilor Joe Perez and Councilor Elmer Valdemoro to the Committee on Environment. Next
Copy
item.
of Resolution Number 2020-01 of the Naga City Health Board earnestly requesting the Honorable City Mayor to increase the honorarium of the members and secretary of the board from 500 to 700 effective January 2020.
So there is a resolution of the Naga City Health Board asking that we increase the honorarium of workers from 500 to 700. We refer this to the committees on appropriation and I think Committee on Health. Committee on APRO as the lead committee. Next item.
Other matters, the letter dated July 3, 2020 of Mr. Armando Paraiso Aguja through his representative, Ms. Ruby Claveria Antonio, addressed to the City Mayor relative to his request for issuance of a service record in his favor. I already discussed this with the Human Resource Management, Your Honors, because the issuance of service record lies to the Office of the SRA.
So we just take note of the matter. Next
Copy
item.
of Resolution Number 11 of the Sangguniang Barangay of Liboton appointing Madonna Franz of Sound Tree Liboton as Barangay Health Worker, providing honoraria and other benefits for her service in the barangay.
We take note of Resolution 011, Series 2020 of Barangay Liboton. Next
The
item.
letter dated July 9, 2020 of Engineer Rebecca J. Roses, District Engineer DPWH addressed to General Manager Emilita Candia of Cosareco 2, forwarding for signature the updated memorandum of agreement on the latter's poles relocation project.
Noted. We take note of the letter. Next item.
Notice from the 2nd Division of Commission on Elections, Manila, on the finality of resolution of Commission promulgated on December 6, 2019, remoto proprio petition to deny due course to and or cancel certificate of candidacy of Mary Ann Yanson Baldorado.
So we take note of the item.
Nominal voting.
Before the nominal voting, some words from the chair. We would like to request the Secretariat to provide each and every member of the Sangguniang the summary of the items referred to each and every committee para may guidance kita kan si mga nag-refer sa mga committee, especially itong mga nakaaraging baka data pa na-discuss sa mga committee hearings. And also we are I think we all join together, we express condolences to the family of the bereaved the Belus family. Sister-in-law of our Vice Mayor who just passed away last night. Wife of the former Mayor Belus of Del Gallego. Okay, next item.
Nominal vote.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I move that all the approved resolution and ordinance be transferred to nominal voting in approved the same. Motion to adjourn, Mr. Chair.
We adjourn 5 minutes before 12. Thank you and good morning.